Good evening, Commissioners. My name is Dominic Faircloth. I'm from Sarasota County. As you may know, last year, the Florida Surgeon General, Dr. Joe Ladapo, released a guidance where he clearly stated that it is known medical malpractice with the information we have now to continue fluoridating our water supply. Fluoride is a drug, and you have no control over how much of this dangerous medication you are dosing the unsuspecting people of Manatee and Sarasota County with. This is a non-consensual medical procedure, and we, the taxpayers, are even being forced to financially pay for this criminal activity. As we know, medication is never a one-size-fits-all, but you are treating everyone with the same dosage regardless of age, size, or pre-existing health conditions. A federal judge has also ruled that fluoride poses an unreasonable risk to children and pregnant women who are the most sensitive to these adverse neuropsychiatric effects. Where there is risk, there must be choice. Fluoride has been directly linked to brain damage and lowering the IQ of those subjected to it, also causing arthritis, bone fractures, bone cancer, tumors, neurodevelopmental disorders, Alzheimer's, calcification of the pineal gland, thyroid disease, and much more. Fluoride was rat poison before it was ever added to toothpaste, and it can even cause a type of tooth decay called dental fluorosis. They also put fluoride in Prozac, Cipro, Lexapro, and many more drugs. There is the same equivalence of fluoride in an 8-ounce glass of fluoridated tap water as there is in the pea-sized amount, if swallowed, required for the need to call poison control as recommended on the back of any fluoridated toothpaste. The people of Manatee and Sarasota County deserve the right to informed consent and the choice whether they want to fluoridate themselves or not with this deadly neurotoxin. We have the right to medical freedom, and this is not a choice you are getting to decide for us. When you stop fluoridating the water supply, not only will you save money, but you will also stop jeopardizing the health of your employees with this deadly chemical waste. Because the fluoride you're adding to our water is not naturally occurring, the fluoride you're putting in our water supply is a hazardous waste chemical left in the smokestacks from industrial phosphate fertilizer factories. It's also so dangerously corrosive that it will eat through steel, glass, and concrete. If spilled, a suited hazmat crew must be called to come deal with it. Look at the hazardous materials list. There's a clear skull and crossbones symbol for fluoride. This is the same fluoride Hitler and Stalin used in the concentration camps to sedate prisoners. We know about the United States secret operation Paperclip and how they recruited those same Nazi scientists and engineers and brought them here to America to begin fluoridating our own water supplies the exact same way they did in those concentration camps. And it was never added for health benefits. It's about time we put an end to this insidious and evil, unconstitutional medical malpractice. Also, you may not realize, but 95% of the world does not fluoridate their water supplies, and neither does over half the counties in Florida. It's time you wake up and stop it in this county. And again, where there is risk, there must be choice. Stop putting poisonous drugs in our water supply. That's all we want. Thank you for listening.